Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 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 Hello, and welcome. Welcome to your class. I need, before we start practicing our mantras, doing the 108 repetitions, it is very important for me to tell you the way that we are going to do it. Because we are going to use our breathing for it. We are going to try to create a synchronicity with our breathing and our chanting. So it's kind of tricky, but it is essential. It is essential for me to share it with you, so you know the way that you are going to do it. And of course that this is going to happen like naturally, little by little, okay, depending on how much you open yourself to work with your breathing. And of course, that the more you open yourself, the more benefits you are going to get out of these exercises. All of these exercises, all of these classes, they provide you with lots of different benefits. And even when we are chanting, the mantras, we are working with our energetic vortexes. So this is great because each exercise works in a different way, but I mean, it ignites something that it's already there, and because of that ignition, then a chain reaction happens, okay? And even in our brain, the biochemistry of our brain. So before we start doing that chanting and everything, I need to tell you that working with the chantings and all of the exercises and everything, as I said before, it also connects us with our energetic vortexes. These energetic vortexes are I have mentioned them before, but I'm going to start doing it in a more formal way, so you can start getting to know them, getting in touch with the energy, and to not to understand them, because it's not about understanding, it's more about feeling what is happening in your body. And sometimes we start getting these kind of feelings, but we don't know what's going on, and we don't know what to call them. So for instance, some people say, and all of this information that I'm sharing with you, remember that it's from the modern perspective. It is according to my own studies, to my own experiences, and putting into practice everything that I have learned throughout all of these years, okay? So some people say that there are 7 chakras, and according to my own experience, I can tell you that there are more chakras. There are about more or less 12 chakras, okay? And there is sort of like a confusion, because we always hear people talking about Muladhara, about Svadhisthana, about Manipura, about Anahata, about Ajna chakra, about Vishuddha, Sahasrara, but we don't. It's almost like it's really rare to hear somebody talking about Bindu. Okay, Bindu is another chakra, and Bindu, just as Sahasrara is a chakra that it's around here, but it's not really like touching the head, the base of our head. It is kind of like above, because it opens, okay? So Sahasrara is like the final result of all of this energy that is happening within ourselves. And it's not part of our spinal cord, okay? So, and the same thing is it's about Bindu. Bindu, to me, Bindu will be like the 7th chakra, because it is located like more or less around here, around this area, okay? So, and you need to work with it in a very special way, so you can start feeling the benefits, because it's almost like unknown. Is really it can be hard for some people to work with it and to open to the idea that, I mean, the information has been mistaken. And I totally understand, and that's the reason why I'm telling you that these this information that I'm sharing with you is according to my own experiences, and of course that it comes from also from my teachers. As I said before in previous classes, I had about 5 different teachers, and all of them provided me with different information. So Bindu is like one of the chakras, well, that is kind of like unknown, and Bindu and Sahasrara, they are not part of our spinal cord, okay? But they produce, I mean, of course that Sahasrara is like the combination of all of these energies, like the final result, and it helps us to connect to higher frequencies and higher dimensions and higher realms. That it happens throughout our other chakras too, but of course that each chakra goes according to a certain level, okay? So I can say that according to my own experience, Sahasrara is very powerful because of all of the energy that we are like accumulating, and that it's flowing throughout our whole system. It goes up, and then of course that, as I said in previous classes, there is sort of like a tube of energy that when this tube is working naturally, it receives higher frequencies energy from that. It's like cleaner, it's at a higher state, and it goes up and down and it expands, okay? And Bindu, when we are using all of our chakras and we start like working with Bindu, then something happens, because there is sort of like a substance, a chemical substance that is like produced within our brain and everything. But it for this to happen, okay, as I said before, it's like the DMT, our natural DMT. But for this to happen, Bindu needs to be working like on a regular basis, yeah, so we can get the amount of this natural DMT that we have within ourselves, and we can function like the way we should be functioning in our daily life, okay? So this is about Bindu, but there is much more, okay? So each exercise that we are going to start like doing, and every time that you start like chanting these mantras and everything, you are going to start working with your chakras. Of course that if I'm talking about chanting mantras, then we are going to start working directly with our throat chakra, okay? But at the same time, these vibrations that are going to be like happening, they will help the other chakras to start like connecting and producing this energy, and you know, like this energy will start like flowing throughout your whole system. So it was really necessary for me to mention Bindu, because the more we start like doing these exercises, then the more you are going to start feeling, you are going to start like interacting with your own self, with your being, with the essence of your being. And of course that you might start like getting these kind of manifestations, okay, different types of manifestations, and everything should be good. But if you start feeling like weird, you know, like, I don't know, you can contact me, and I'll be delighted to answer to your questions or comments as soon as possible. And remember that to me the best is if you do it through Telegram, or it's even better for me if you do it through WhatsApp, because I can reply to your messages like like faster. Yeah. So get ready, because we are going to start like chanting our mantras, and we are going to start with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and I'm going to start like adding these different classes that will help you to open your other channels. Okay, we are going to start like, well, the course will be like separated into sections. So we are going to have a section that is for connecting directly with Muladhara. Muladhara is the chakra that is located like very at the base of the coccyx. Yeah, so this chakra, it works with our basic instincts and fears, and it helps us to connect with our own creativity. If this chakra is not functioning correctly, then of course that well, you can start feeling like weird, or having problems with your, around the genitalia area, and that's the reason why it is important to work with all of these chakras. So these exercises are going to be like meditation, but in like not seated. You are going to be moving. It's kind of like dancing, yeah, but it's not really dancing, because it is important for me to mention that I'm not a dance teacher, okay? Even though I was into ballet for a long time, and also belly dancing and different types of dances, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not a dancing teacher, and I also studied music. So I studied music, so I'm going to combine all of these things that I know, because those are some of the tools that I've been using like my whole life, and they have helped me like a lot to work with my inner self. And remember that this is Tantra, okay? So when you are working with Tantra, is working directly with your inner self, with your life, according to your own context. And these tools that I'm going to provide you with will help you to widen your perspective, to get in touch with your essence, with the real you. So thank you very much, and get ready, because we are going to start with our mantras. So thank you, and you'll be seeing me in our next class. Thank you, blessings, Satnam, Namaste. And remember is Bindu and Sahasrara, okay? So thank you, blessings, bye for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Hello and welcome. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Of course that you see yourself, but do you really see yourself? Do you like what you see? And I'm asking this question because nowadays, I'm really impressed every time I hear these stories about how people they have these aesthetic surgeries because they want to change their physical appearance. And I can't say that I'm in favor or against that. That's a decision that it's not up to me. My context is different, but of course that it impresses me, but it doesn't impress me. And I know that this might sound contradictory, but we are always kind of like we want to be like more, we want to be better, we want to, especially talking about our physical appearance. And the very first book I read about Tantra, that it said Tantra, yeah, just like that. It was a book by Osho, which was not actually written by Osho. It was taken from the transcriptions of these talks that he used to give to people at his ashram. And this book is called the Tantra, the Supreme Understanding, and it's totally wonderful. And there was a part within this book, and he says something more like we are always idealizing like everything, and we tend to put everything into these kind of boxes, okay? And we are always looking for the beauty outside, and we get like amazed by the moon, by the sun, by the stars, by by men, by women, and by everything, right? I mean, if you see a car that you like and you like it, you might think that that car is beautiful. And this is really interesting because, and I don't like to use that word, and I've said it before, but I mean, I think that we are always finding that beauty, and we don't allow it to be within ourselves. Let me tell you a story. When I was young, I studied, forensics. And when I was studying forensics, I realized that, I mean, our bodies, from the inside, we can say that we are kind of like the same. Of course that we are not the same, because if you have some kind of disease or something like that, then the body is going to be different. But when we talk about internal organs and the way they function and everything, well, we can say that there is like a standard. And this is, to me, this is really, this is like, wow, because the human body is beautiful. The human body is beautiful, and I think that it's God's greatest creation, or whatever you want to call it, okay? If you want to call it evolution, then to me, God and evolution are part of the same thing. I mean, the only thing is that we have these concepts about what some things are supposed to be. And I mean, of course that for something to evolve, it takes like thousands, millions of years, I don't know, okay? And then somehow these, like, there's like a leap. Yeah, it's like I don't know what's the word for it, but something happens, and then evolution happens. I don't know if it's something external that stimulates the internal process. I don't know, but then something happens and evolution occurs. So that's the reason why I'm asking you. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you like what you see? And I mean, we are always trying to change our appearance. I mean, you might think, okay, so what's going on with that hair? It's really funny, and I think I think that it's funny because I love my hair, just my natural hair, the way it is. It's curly and it's dark, and I totally love it. But I didn't want to change my appearance. I wanted to explore. I wanted to experiment, because I've never done it before, not like this. And I don't like to wear makeup, so I on a regular basis I don't wear makeup. I mean, I don't really like it. I feel as if I was wearing like a mask or something. And I mean, I really like my hair. I really like I like the person who I am. But of course that I can well, maybe because I studied forensics, I don't know, maybe it changed my perception, maybe it altered my perception of people and beauty. But you know, the outside doesn't really reflect who we are. Of course that we want to fit or we want to be part of that concept of beauty, right? But it goes beyond that. I mean, beauty can mean something for some people, and beauty can mean something completely different for other group of people. So it's not. It depends on people. So this is to me, this is something like wow, because we are always trying to find the beauty outside, and we are always like admiring beautiful people, and we want to be like them. And well, I don't really care, because I mean, I've met people who are really like, I don't know, something happened like a couple of years ago. I was not able to see, I couldn't distinguish, you know, like facial features and stuff like that. And then something happened, and I was able to see some facial features, but it was because it was like ignited, it was triggered by somebody. And I mean, I thought that person was like beautiful, and I still think that person is beautiful. But you know, the way sometimes you interact with people, and then you see that okay, the outside is nice and everything, but the way they interact or with you or with people, I don't know, it doesn't fit, you know. And I mean, I don't think that people have to be nice with people like always. Of course, that if somebody resonates with you, that's wonderful. If that person doesn't resonate with you, then it's okay, right? But to me, beauty goes beyond physical appearance. For instance, I have here these roses. Yeah, I love roses. And I mean, when you see them, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that they are beautiful? Do you think that they are wonderful? Do you think that they smell nice? And then what happens? What happens when after, you know, time passes by and everything has a time, well, to be fulfilled, you know, life, time of life, a period of lifetime. And then what happens? Then it changes the way it looks. But does that mean that it's no longer beautiful? Does that mean that it's ugly? What do you think about it? To me it's really, really interesting. And I mean, it kind of fascinates me, because I can see the beauty and just the way they are, yeah, and they are full of life, of course, that because they were cut. Then you know that they are going to live just for a few days maybe, and until they realize that they are no longer, that they don't have their, well, the rest of their bodies, and they start like, they don't get the oxygen they need and the nutrients and everything, the nutrients, and well, then they start like decaying. But even when they are like fading, I can still see the beauty within them, and I mean, this is kind of hard for me to explain, because it might maybe it's not logical to you, I don't know, but allow yourself to see yourself in the mirror, but really, really to see yourself, and take a look at your face, okay? Take a look, take a closer look to your face, to your facial features, and what they are telling you, what do they reflect. If you don't like, if there is something that you don't like, then you can do something about it. And if you think that there is nothing to be done, then enjoy it. I mean, it's not easy. I know that it's not easy, but it's kind of like, it's part of life, right? It's part of life, and I think that just as we get amazed by the sun, by the moon, by the stars, by the sky, and animals and everything, if we could just allow ourselves to be amazed by the this work of art that we are, because I mean, internal organs and the human body and everything that happens within yourself, everything that is happening right now as I'm speaking, and I'm not, well, no, I am aware of it, but I don't know if you're aware of it. I mean, all of your organs, what they are doing, and the oxygen that your lungs are trying to get, and everything that is happening, and all of the muscles that need to be moved, and tendons, and you know, for these to be, it's just like, wow, it's wow. It I don't know, it makes me feel very much alive, and I mean, yeah, it really that really amazes me, and human life is just something wonderful, and we should allow ourselves to be amazed by this work of art, of God or nature or evolution, whatever you want to call it, okay? So I needed to say this, I needed to share this with you, because this is part of Tantra. This is it is part of Tantra's philosophy. Of course that there's much more, I mean, symbols, jantras, and stuff, okay? But the essence of Tantra is life and everything that happens in between, and the way you decide to live, and the way you decide to transcend when is your moment to do it, and how are you going to do it. Because all of this, it's sort of like a preparation. It's the school of life, okay? And I think that it's wonderful. Some people might not be or might not agree with me, and I totally respect that. That's the reason why this course it has been really hard for me to develop it. And at the same time, it has been wonderful, because this is I mean, trying to stay alive, it's really hard, and it's hard for everybody, for every human being. I know that it's difficult, but. And of course that it has been difficult for me. I mean, I could tell you my life and probably you wouldn't believe it. But the thing here is how are you going to live despite everything that you go through. That's the key of everything. I could spend my life like crying and blaming everybody, but that's not living. And I'm here because that was my decision, and there is a purpose, and I'm sharing this with you, so you can sort of like see that even though I'm here and I'm sharing all of this with you, we all have lessons that need to be learned. Okay, we are all here, and we're all in this together. And that's the way it is. So that's what Tantra is trying to give you. Tantra is trying to give you options, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. And think about it, okay? But more than thinking about it, because when you start thinking about it, then it's like the mind takes you to some places that, they are not relevant. Sometimes we get worried about things that never happen, and if they happen, they don't happen the way we thought they were going to happen. And so it's more about feeling. And if you want, go to a park, I don't know, go somewhere and take a look at the flowers, and just allow them to be there. Just look at them, and if you want to smell them, you can do it, and really try to see them, and then try to see yourself just the way you started paying attention to that flower. And I don't really like cutting flowers or anything like that, but I did it because it was part of this kind of lesson. So if you have any questions, any doubts, any comments, please get in touch. If you want to get in touch with me, you can find me on Telegram or WhatsApp. I prefer WhatsApp because it's easier for me to read the messages and to answer to the messages faster. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Blessings, Satnam, Namaste. Bye bye. Around the creation energy, that we can call it God or the fountain, whatever you call it, and that is just like a perspective, sorry, for you to consider, because when we are sad, we tend to listen to sad music. And that sad music, what causes is that it gives us more of the same, sadness. And of course that you can go and you can listen to this music, but with the purpose of acknowledging what are you feeling and what is causing those feelings, so you can embrace them and then you can let them go, okay? That's a reason, well, that's something that Tantra also provide us with tools, so we can acknowledge what is going on with us. And if the feeling comes from within, because it's something that we need to heal within ourselves, or if it's something that we took from the outside, when we watch the news and we see all of the things, all of the situations that are happening in the world, of course that can be very, very overwhelming. and sometimes we don't know what to do with it, especially if you are a very sensitive person. It is hard to disconnect yourself from that, from those feelings, from those emotions, from the suffering. And Tantra gives you tools for you to acknowledge if the feeling that you are carrying with you belongs to you, or if you are like taking it as if it was yours. And once you acknowledge that, then you can embrace it and you can let it go, because that is part of life, okay? And that is not something that depends on you. Of course that you can take action, and it's good if your purpose is to take action, but sometimes for you to take action, you need to be very, very strong. You need to be very focused, because once you take action, once you start like getting involved with those kind of situations, it's really, really hard to let go of it. And how do I know? Well, because I used to be part of Greenpeace, like when I was a teenager. I used to be part of Greenpeace, and I had lots of friends who decided to take action, and they joined Greenpeace, and they left. And then they told me their stories and everything, and of course that I'm not talking about just one person. I'm talking about a group of people the same age as I was, who were taking action directly as part of Greenpeace. And then some other people were, that's another story, okay? But the thing here is that with all of these stuff that I'm providing you with, you can get in touch with your emotions, you can acknowledge them, and then you can decide what you are going to do about it. That's the reason why I'm sharing those lessons with or about Muladhara, because sometimes those fears get stuck there and we don't know what to do with them, and that gets combined with the sexual feelings that have been repressed for a long time, and that is just like a bomb, okay? That is like a bomb that is going to explode sooner or later, and that's something that we really, really need to acknowledge, okay? Because of course that getting in touch with the sexual energy, it's really, really strong. It's a very, very strong feeling. It's something that really, really moves us somehow, and it can be wonderful if you decide to do it, but it can be really, really hard if you decide to just ignore it and you decide to carry that with you like for your whole life, okay? Because then you are not functioning the way you are supposed to function. So and once we start like getting in touch with Muladhara, once we start working with Muladhara, our sensuality starts like waking up. And that is something that is very important, because sensuality is not something that it's outside, okay? You can get the stimuli that you need from the outside, but once you get it, what you are going to do with it, because if you leave it there, it can also be very, very it can be very, very powerful, okay? And because that, if that power is not used through wisdom and through other qualities, then you might you might hurt yourself, okay? And I don't want that, and we don't want that. So that's the reason why I'm sharing all this with you. And I'm saying all this by experience. So sensuality is something that it's already within yourself. And if you watch the videos, those videos that I'm working with Muladhara, you'll see that I'm wearing my shorts and I'm not wearing any makeup. Right now I decided to do it just for you to get some kind of stimulation, and somehow for you to see the way that I use it too, because I don't really need to wear any makeup. I mean, right now all that I'm wearing, or that I have on my face, is just lipstick, and I'm okay with that. I don't think that I need more, because the sensuality comes within. And clothes, of course, that they help to express yourself. It's a way for you to express yourself, but that is not sensuality. Sensuality is something that is within yourself, and that is part of your personality, of your own being. If you don't feel sensual, if you don't feel that sensuality within yourself, then working with Muladhara, it's something that it's going to happen somehow naturally, okay? Because you are going to start like awakening to your own being, to your own essence. And sensuality is part of everybody, is part of every human being in different ways. We are not the same, so some people express sensuality in different ways. I don't know if you have seen the movie Limitless, but that movie somehow, it's what happens when you start working with Muladhara, and then you transmute that energy, and then you start like awakening all of the other channels, because your brain, your glands start like producing this natural DMT, and you start getting all of these the essence that is already there, but it has been somehow blocked because of all of the baggage that we are carrying. So that's the reason why it is important for me to tell you that that working with Muladhara it's like the base of everything. Some people don't like to work with Muladhara or with the lower chakras or channels, because of all of the stuff that start like manifesting, and those stuff that start like manifesting within yourself and to the outside is because those are stuff that are stuck in there, and they are looking for a way for you to acknowledge them and to take care of them. Okay, so music, going back to music, I'm not a person who listens to just one genre of music. I love music in every single way, and I try the person who I am, or not the person, but the being, my being, my essence is likes to take like the best of all of these rhythms. Okay, so the music that I'm going to be like using here for some of the videos is music that I actually it's my music. Okay, so that's something that happens when you start working with your chakras, and when you start like transmuting the energy and everything, is that your essence starts like talking to you. And I've been writing since I was a very little girl. So I have all of these poems and all of these writings, And the music that you are going to listen to here, most of it is my music, my own music, and my own songs. Some of them are not, like the very first ones, and they were like part of the some music that I got. And I have also my favorite bands and my favorite singers. And I love classical music, I love rock, I love metal, I love grunge, I love samba, I love salsa. Yeah, so you are going to be listening to some different types of rhythms and stuff, because that's me just manifesting and creating this material for these courses. Okay, so and this music that I created, I mean, I've been inspired by so many different rock bands and music and everything, and I really love DPR Ian, and he's great. And it's good to open ourselves to the new, because sometimes we get stuck in the past, and it's okay, but it is also necessary to allow ourselves to connect with the new. Okay, so open yourself to receive the new, because the new is now, the new is today, and this allows you to keep on growing and to keep on learning. And young people, they have so much to teach us. I know that this, I mean, it might not resonate with everybody, but it's true. Just remember when you were young, just remember when you were little, and when you try to connect with people. And I don't know what kind of teenager or child you were, but I mean, I was the kind of child, and I was the kind of teenager who didn't connect with everybody. I don't know why, even though I used to try, it was very hard for me, and I didn't have like friends. They would like call me or yeah, when they didn't have anybody else around, so I was like the second option. Nowadays I'm okay with that, but you don't have to be the second option of anybody, okay, or for anybody, because you have to be your first option. You are your first option, and this is like very important for me to say it, because you have to learn to be your first option. Okay, so I'm going to start like sharing with you some pranayama exercises and some locks. These locks, oh, my legs. These locks, we are going to make them. We are going you are going to learn how to do it, how to do them, because there are different types of locks. And these locks, what they do is that they help you to produce energy and to transmute that energy. And those locks are applied like in very specific parts of our body, within our body. So that's something that it's necessary for you to learn, because there are moments, I don't know, sometimes you might get this really high energy, and sometimes you might feel like very down, of course, because of the hormones and everything. And this is like very important for me to say too, that we are hormonal beings. We are ruled somehow by our hormones, but hormones can be or shouldn't be more powerful than you. You are the one who should be like in control of the situation. So just allow your hormones to do whatever it is that they have to do. Acknowledge them and then just let it go, okay? You work with the tools that I'm providing you with, and you're going to feel better. And I'm saying this, of course, by experience, because I mean, those those mood waves that come and go, those are part of our hormones too, and that is something that you need to pay attention to, because the body do what it has to do, and the brain does what it has to do, and the glands, they do what they have to do because it's part of your self, so you can function the way you are supposed to function. But of course that sometimes if you are not imbalanced, then the glands are going to send you like stronger messages, just for you to know that there is something going on, that there is something that is changing, and that's when you have to do something about it. Okay, so thank you very much. I'm sorry, I know that this was like a long talk, but it was necessary, and it is necessary just for you to know what you are, what you might experience, and the benefits that you'll get if you keep on, if you decide to continue with this tantric way of living from the modern perspective. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't skip the classes, please. They are in order for a reason. But of course, that if there's something that doesn't resonate with you, just let go of it, and because I know that there must be something out there who well, that this might resonate with whatever it is that the person is living at the moment. So thank you very much, and remember, if you want to get in touch with me, you can do it like on Telegram and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is like the best way to do it, so I can like reply to your messages like faster. So thank you very much, and I can give you some personalized like feedback. So thank you very much. Blessings, Satnam, Namaste. Bye bye. Dances. So based on that and everything that I've learned and everything, I'm like making this section available for you to connect with Muladhara chakra and the most heavy, let's put it that way, the most like the heaviest chakras that are the lower chakras. And why am I saying this? Because these energetic vortexes contain like this energy that is very raw, and because it is energy that is pretty raw, of course that it's very strong. This energy is very strong, and if it's not released accurately, it may cause different imbalances, or we could call them diseases, yeah, and different problems around our sexual organs, and even digestion, colon, and different internal organs. So just allow yourself to be You know, you don't have to, it's not that you're going to be evaluated if you do it right or wrong. No, it's just a way for you to connect with this chakra, with the energy, so you can release the energy, so you can be like a freer person. You can be your own self. Okay, so if you want, you can remain listening to the music and everything, and just for you to have an idea what we are going to do here, it's okay. Or if you want to just you can stop the video and you can start the next lesson. So thank you very much, and welcome. And I'm just going to share with you a little bit of you know, a little bit more of this information that I'm like sharing with you. This that is called Shakti Shaken. So in the realm of Tantra, dancing is viewed as more than just a form of physical expression or a way to have fun. It is seen as a powerful practice that can help individuals connect with their bodies, emotions, and inner selves on a deeper level. When we engage in dance from a tantric perspective, we are not just moving our bodies to music, we are engaging in a form of meditation in movement, just as I said before. And furthermore, dancing in a tantric context can also be a powerful tool for healing. As we move and sway to the music, we are not only releasing physical tension and stress from our bodies, but also clearing away emotional blockages and energetic imbalances. Okay, this is just an excerpt from my notes, the notes that I have for this lesson and that I'm going to be sharing with you, so you can read it. And well, welcome, and thank you very much for your presence. Thank you very much for being part of this. Thank you, and remember that you can get in touch with me on Telegram or WhatsApp. I prefer if you do it by or on WhatsApp, through WhatsApp, because it is easier for me to answer faster, okay, and more efficiently. So thank you very much, and see you next class. Thank you very much. We are going to start the easiest way, okay? We're going to start from the beginning, and of course that means that we are going to go little by little. Before we start like running, we have to learn how to walk. So the first thing that we are going to do here in this class, that it's not really a class, this is just this is like a tool for you to get inspired, for you to see that, I mean, this what I'm doing here, that you can do it too, that it is possible, it is achievable, and you can start by like taking deep breaths in and out, getting in touch with your heart, with your heartbeat. And if you want, and if you have that bottle of water, but remember that it has to be emptied, and something that you can use like to produce some kind of sound, or you can also play like your favorite songs, but something that has like that it has a nice rhythm, a nice pace. It's just something for you to like start getting in touch with the rhythm, with the beat of the music, but especially for you to start connecting with your heartbeat. So once you start like connecting with your heartbeat, you may start like trying to, or you might like feel it all over your body. Once you have achieved this, then you can start like moving your feet, okay? Like making circles with your feet, and little by little you can start moving. Here what we are going to do, what we are going to try to do is to connect with earth. What we are going to do is trying to learn what it feels to be grounded. Like, okay, so I'm standing here and I'm actually moving my feet. I'm feeling this energy that is coming like from the earth, because you know that sometimes we are not aware of what is happening around us, but of course that the cars are passing by and everything, and you can feel the vibrations. So it's a nice feeling, okay? And you can just let yourself go little by little, moving your feet, and once you are like okay, I can feel this beat, I can feel the music within me, then I'm going to start like swaying like from one side to another side. The thing is that we are going to start like moving from our feet, and we are going to start like moving all the way up. But here we are just going to do it like for 10 minutes. So take your time. You don't need to go all the way up. To me, the most important thing is for you to connect with the ground, with the earth, with the ground, so you can feel like what it feels like to be grounded, and then you can start like feeling your body and the energy going up little by little, like through your legs, and you can feel it all around your knees and going up. We are going to start like moving our hips from one side to the other side, little by little, and just try to imagine, you can picture yourself as if you were like looking at the sea, you know, the waves of the sea, of the ocean, how they come and go, and you are just letting yourself go. So I'm going to leave you here if you want to watch the rest of the video. If you want to get in touch with the music that I'm playing here, actually the classes, most of the content of this course, while I was like developing and everything, I was some kind of inspired by different musicians, and I'm going to start sharing with all of you the names of these musicians, so you can understand more or less the way that I was, in what mood I was, and I'm still, because this is the music that I love. But of course that I don't have the copyright to use I don't have the rights to use their music, so I'm not using their music, but that doesn't mean that the feeling is not there. And if you like what you see, what you are getting from this content, it'll be wonderful if you could share it with me. If not, just let go of it. Okay, remember that you can stop the video and you can go back to your life just anytime you feel like doing it. So thank you very much, and blessings. Satnam Namaste. Bye bye. Breathe in, breathe out, take your time, and just start getting yourself grounded just as we did it before. And this is the way we are going to start all of the classes, okay? So breathe in, breathe out, and get yourself connected to the ground, to the earth, to the floor, yeah? If it's too cold, then you can wear socks, but it will be wonderful if you allow yourself just to feel the temperature and just to get in touch with the floor, because it's part of being connected. And little by little, get in touch with your heartbeat through your breath. Feel your heartbeat. If it's going too fast, you can take deeper breaths and slowly breathe out. Just allow yourself to get grounded and to get in touch with your heartbeat. And if you want, you can get, a bucket or something that might help you to produce or to reproduce your heartbeat. Just for you to get in touch with it, like at a deeper level, okay? And you can start like feeling its vibration all over your body as you start moving softly but nicely your feet, your legs, like swaying from one side to the other, letting yourself go. And focus your attention on your heartbeat, connecting with your hips. As you do this, if you want to, you may try to copy the movements that you see that I'm doing. You're starting like making circles with your hips slowly. Getting in touch with that movement, with the sensation, with the feeling of your hips. Do it nicely. Here the importance is for you to get in touch with it, okay? And for you to acknowledge what's going on there. If you feel that if you feel like pretty rough, if you feel your hips like rough, like sort of like stiff, something like that, that means that you must have this kind of energy like stuck there. Don't fight it, just acknowledge it and don't force it, because if you force it, then you might get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt. That's the reason why I need you to be mindful about your own body. And move, sway, softly, nicely. If you feel like trying to recreate the movements that I'm like doing, everything that I'm doing there, you can do it. And if it's possible, try to move your hips now. One hip goes up and the other one goes down, and the other one goes up and the other one goes down. Slowly too, nicely. You have to be gentle here with yourself. And this exercise, what is going to do here is that you are going to start like releasing the energy that has been stuck there. At the end of each practice, you might feel energetic. If you want to, you can, just as I'm going to do it here, if you want to, you can sit on the floor for a couple of minutes, breathing in and out just to settle the energy that you moved throughout this practice. And that's the way we are going to do it. We are going to do it little by little. If you want to, you can use your own music and you can allow yourself just to be, okay? You don't need to do it the way that I do it. You might even do it better than me, but that's not the point. The point here is connecting and releasing energy and letting this energy that has been stuck there for a while to be transmuted, to be elevated, to be free, so you can feel free to and more connected with your own self. So remember, if you like this, it's wonderful. If not, just let it go. And I mean, if you have any kind of feedback, comments, you can get in touch with me and I'll try to answer to you as soon as possible. So thank you very much. Blessings. Satnam. Namaste. Hello, how are you? In this class we are going to get like crazy. And I mean, I didn't do it before because I wanted you to try by yourself about how to get in touch with your heartbeat and everything. But in this class, I'm going to show you the way that I do it. Okay? So I like my students or the people that I work with that they can explore by themselves, and then of course if it doesn't work out then I give them options, right? My dog. Okay, so what I do is that I like to set a mood. Okay, first I like setting as I said before, the mood, just for me to getting in touch with what I'm trying to do. And of course that I chant the mantra. In this time we can do it, we can do it. Of course we can start by chanting our mantra, but before that, as I said, I set the mood. So I like to have my candle, and I light a candle. I like pink or red because I'm dedicating it to me, to myself, to the work that I'm going to do with my inner self, and so that's the reason why I have my candle like pink or red, or sometimes it's blue, depending on what I want to manifest. Okay, so of course that this time I want to work with inner love, self-love, and that's the reason why it is pink. And it also can be red, and you can do it for your own pleasure. Okay, it doesn't have to be like for somebody else, anybody else. No. One of the things that Tantra teaches through these practices and its philosophy and everything is that if you want to love somebody, first you have to learn to love yourself, and you have to learn to embrace the being who you are, your essence. So that's what we are going to do. And of course I have here my bowl. If you don't have a bowl, it's okay, you don't need to have it. And we can start chanting. Okay, and we don't have to do the 108 times every time we are going to work with ourselves, okay? Of course that it'll be okay if you could do it like at least like 3 times, 4 times a week. That'll be wonderful. But if it's not possible, then it's fine, yeah? And I have some incense here, so I'm going to light it. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I'm going to place it here, okay? This incense, the incense that I'm using here is Palo Santo incense. You can use any incense that you please, okay, that you feel like resonates with you. So, and that's it. And I have my empty bottle, you know, my plastic bottle. It doesn't have any water, so I'm going to use that. This is kind of funny, and I know, but I mean, if you don't have drums, if you don't have a musical instrument, and you don't need to use that musical instrument, you can play with other stuff, and that's nice, just the way that, you know, the way children do it. And it's nice, it's fun, and it connects us with our creativity. That's exactly what we want to do here. And I made these. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. They are like bracelets, yeah, but they are like jingles, and I made them. And sometimes I wear them like here around my wrist or around my ankle, yeah, so I can, you know, make them sound. So, you know, it's just whatever helps you to connect with your creativity. So now we are going to start like breathing in and out. Just for you to connect with your breathing, okay? With your breathing, and you can start like feeling your heartbeat. Once you start feeling your heartbeat, you are going to place your hands, yeah? Like around the heart area or on your chest. And of course that heart beating, you know, the way it starts like beating, you can feel the beating, and you can feel it on the palms of your hands, yeah, like resonating on them, and that awakens the palms of your hands. And we have here some chakras, yeah, you know, energetic vortexes, and these chakras are well, they help us to give energy and also to receive energy. So some people say that right hand is for giving, and left hand is for taking. I'm not sure about that. I'm not the kind of person who follows or who goes by those kind of things that people say, yeah, and of course that if you are left-handed, then the meaning of the palms of your hand changes, and that's the reason why I don't connect with those concepts, because I think that it depends on each person, because we are not all the same, okay? So Now we can start getting in touch with our own self, with our essence through sound and connecting with our heartbeat, okay? So is your heart beating like very fast or slow? If you want to slow it down, you can breathe. You can take deep breaths in and out slowly. I get nervous every time I'm recording, okay? So, of course, that my heart rate goes up. Start playing with your voice, yeah? Remember that this is just about playing and getting in touch with your own essence. So feel free, because this is your time, this is your moment for you to connect and to explore, through your heartbeat, through sound. And you can also use the mantra, okay? This might be useful for you if you want to. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om play with it. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om This is not, these videos are like as natural as I can be, because this is what I do, and I'm just sharing with you. If this resonates with you, then it's awesome. If not, you can always like stop the video and go back to your normal life and let it just like flow. Yeah, because this might be helpful for other person or for other people. But I'm very, very grateful for your presence. And if you have any comments, if you have any feedback, please get in touch with me. The best thing for me is if you do it on WhatsApp, because that is the fastest way for me to get the messages and to answer them too. So I'll be sharing more of this with you, of course. And thank you very much. Blessings, Satnam, Namaste. Bye bye. In this class, we are going to work directly with our chakra, Muladhara, the chakra of the base of the spine. And it's really, really important to remind you that I'm not a dancing teacher. I'm not a music teacher, even though I studied dance, ballet, for most of my life, and I also studied music. Everything that I'm sharing here is from the tantric perspective, okay? And the idea is that we are going to stimulate Muladhara chakra to connect with, or to connect to Svadhisthana chakra, and to elevate the energy and to transmute the energy so we can get this productive energy coming from our first chakra, that is Muladhara. And this energy that we are going to use here is basically the sexual energy, but we are going to elevate it, so it's not going to be that raw energy. It's going to be it's going to transcend, it's going to change into productive energy. So that's the reason why at the end of this video, I finished the video, I closed it by standing on a tree position and facing the palms of my hands. They are facing each other, and so we are like anchoring everything that we did throughout this exercise. And we are going to start this transmutation, this connection, by chanting our mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And then we are going to do like a gentle warm up of the body, so you can start working with Muladhara. So let's start chanting our mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev So remember that it is very important for you to start doing the warm-up so you can get the best of these exercises, because the warming part is really important, because when you start like warming up your body, then the muscles, tendons and everything get more flexible. So always start with the warming up, and then you can start with your dancing routine. Remember that what I'm sharing here are the things per se that I do every day. This dancing thing that I do it like almost every day. Is very, very weird if I don't do it, or if I'm skipping, or if I skip that part from my routine. This is something that I've been doing like since I'm like a child. So and that's the reason why I think that working with Muladhara is excellent if it's done through dancing, because when you dance, then Muladhara reacts like organically, naturally, and of course that all of your glands start like working and interacting and releasing everything that they are supposed to release for you to, for your organism to work the best way possible. So if you have a dancing routine, then you can go ahead and do it. Okay, this is like very easy. All of these movements that I'm sharing here. First we start the warming up, like making circles with our head, like in a nice way. Remember to be gentle. Okay, then we start like moving our wrists and our arms, and the first movements are part of the belly dance. They are part of, you know, the belly dance, or what is belly dancing. And then we start, well, I start like doing some kind of like actually I really like twerking. I like to twerk, because twerking is great for working with Muladhara. I mean, it's wonderful. It's absolutely awesome. And some of the movements that I'm doing here, that I'm sharing here with you, are part of, you know, like of twerking. So if you feel okay with that, go ahead and follow what I'm sharing here with you. If you don't like it, you can always try to do something, try to find something that resonates with you, and feel free. That's the most important thing here, that you start like getting in touch with your freedom and with your own self. If you want to play with, you know, with the bucket and making sounds, you can do that too. Okay, all of these videos that I'm sharing here, remember that everything that I'm sharing is through the tantric perspective, from what I do, what I've been doing like my whole life, and the way that I've been dealing with all of this energy in the most efficient way. That's the reason why this course is from the modern perspective, because some of the teachings that some teachers provide us with about Tantra, they are not very practical, and I mean, I don't judge, and that's the way they do it, but I've been doing it like this for my whole life, and I can tell you that, I mean, the results have been Wonderful. So I have to remind you that here we are working with sexual energy, and we are connecting this sexual energy with the higher or the highest chakras. So this energy, this sexual energy, will be transmuted, and you can start feeling that it is working, because you might get like divine ideas, like ideas that might help you for your business, for your house, or if you are studying, you are going to feel more productive. You are going to feel your brain working more efficiently, and you are going to get like this energy in a very different way from the way you used to feel it before. And remember that at the end of the exercises, always after working with Muladhara, it is important to anchor in the energy, and so you can feel in balance. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here for you to keep on watching the video, and if you want to do the dancing thingy that I do here, that's great. If not, please find something that resonates with you. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can do it through Telegram or WhatsApp. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and blessings. Satnam. Namaste. Bye bye for now. This class is kind of very special to me because we are going to add some more to our practice. In this class, of course, that you can start like stretching your body. Remember that it is necessary to start with a warm-up. And remember that you can follow me if you want to follow the moves that I'm sharing here with you. But if you have your own steps, if you feel like dancing your own way, go ahead, because the idea here is that we are just stimulating and waking up our lower chakras, and of course that we are connecting this energy to the upper chakras, and the idea is to transmute all of this sexual energy that might be stocked around the hips, on the hips area, around the pelvis. So that's what we are doing here. And you might find that there are some steps that might look like repetitive. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to connect the steps, and I'm trying to speed up the movements a little bit, but I'm taking everybody into consideration. I don't know what is your context. I don't know if you are an adult. I don't know if you're a young adult. I don't know if you're a teenager. I don't know if you have any problems, like for instance, in my case, I had a tumor, like in one of my, when the spine area, and of course that for me has been very well, the process to gain mobility, it has been wow. But tantra really helped me here. So there are still some movements that are still like a little bit hard for me to do, and of course that I need I need more mobility and everything. But the idea here is that you can do you feel stimulated, okay? You feel that you can do it. You start getting in touch with your sensuality, and that's the reason why this class is very important to me, because here our purpose is to connect with our sexuality, and it doesn't matter if you are like going slow or going faster, or it doesn't matter your age. The idea here is that you are going to start getting in touch with your sensuality. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. It doesn't matter at all. So there's going to be a part within this lesson that you're going to see that I'm kind of like moving my stomach, my belly, like a waving movement. And this movement is it is important to me because, and of course that it's going to be important to you too, because we are trying to stimulate our acne. Acne is the fire within ourselves. So that's what we are trying to do here, and this is kind of like a preparation for you to do the pranayama exercises in a more friendly way. So take your time and watch the video as many times as you want to watch it. And if you have any questions, please just get in touch with me, and I'll be delighted to give you some kind of feedback or to give you some kind of ideas or perspective, depending on what you need from me, okay? And of course that at the end of the class, well, you can finish the class just by remaining on in a tree position, and just like your hands, holding your hands like in front of you, your palms, the palms of your hands are facing each other, and you can feel the energy and you can feel the flow. So you are going to ground this energy just the way that I've been saying, like previous classes and previous videos. And I suggest you that after you finished with this class, I suggest you to sing something, okay? Sing a song. Sing a song. You can choose any song, your favorite song, but it'll be better if you choose like a song that might help you, like to motivate you, that makes you feel comfortable and to keep you with your, vibrating high, because that's exactly what we are doing here. The idea is for you to feel your energy high, and your vibration will be going up, and your frequency, of course, that it's going to be high, and you're going to feel great, and you're stimulating your glands and everything. And the reason why I'm asking you to play a song and to sing a song, sing along with, to any song, the song that you feel like singing, is because we are connecting and we are working with chakras, and we are going to start working with Vishuddha. Vishuddha is the throat chakra, and this chakra is related to the throat, to your ears, even to your nostrils, your mouth. And so by singing, you are going to elevate your energy, your frequency even more. So go ahead and do it. And once again, I need to say that if you have any question, please get in touch with me. You can contact me through Telegram or WhatsApp. WhatsApp is better for me. So I hope you enjoy this, and thank you for your presence. Thank you for your love, and blessings. Satnam. Namaste.
It's time to go. Shake off that love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I am ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the ache. I just want to move. I just want to dance. I am ready to go. Shake off that love song. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shake off that love song. It's time to go. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I am ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the ache. I just wanna move. I just wanna dance. I am ready to go. Shake off that love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I am ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. It's time to go. song. It's time to go. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I am ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the hate. I just wanna move. I just wanna dance. I am ready to go. Shake off that love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I am ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I'm ready to go. Don't stop me. I wanna move on. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the ache. I just wanna move. I just wanna dance. I'm ready to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. Time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I'm ready to go. Don't stop me. I want to move on, change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the ache. I just wanna move. I just wanna dance. I'm ready to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. I just want you to know that I'm ready to go. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. Change the rhythm of my world. It's time to go. Release the ache. I just wanna move. I just wanna dance. I'm ready to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. It's time to go. Shake off the love song. It's time to go. I haven't finished my cup. My mobile and my very own not afraid. I'm no Joe. I'm no Joe and my very own friend. You keep me awake, filled with desire. You make my body shake, you makes me smile. It's my fantasy in this game. You bring me back my power. You make me go so high, and somehow I am not afraid. It's somehow I
We are going to start this pranayama section, and our first class per se, it's is this pranayama technique, which is called Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, or alternate nostril breathing. And I'm going to explain to you the way that it is done. But first of all, we are going to chant our mantra, and we are going to set a purpose for this practice, for this class. Okay? So we are going to ask our inner guru to allow us to get the best of this practice, the best of the information that we are going to receive. We ask our inner guru to allow our mind to receive this information, to digest it, and to just let it happen, just like that. Okay, so let's get ready, and we are going to start our chanting our mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Oh. Nadi Shodhana or Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, alternate nostril breathing. Gently close the right nostril with the right thumb, keeping the ring and little fingers away from the left nostril. But before you start working, you start, like doing this kind of mudra with your hand. I'm going to ask you to sit comfortably, and if you want, you can rest the back of your back against the wall. But it'll be better if you leave like some space, some empty space between your back and the wall, because it might be a little bit cold. And it is also necessary for you to be aware of your own body, even though you are aware of your breathing and you are doing this exercise and everything. It is important for you to be focused on your body, the way you are feeling, everything, okay? But of course, especially is your breathing. And but it is necessary for you to be seated, and you are going to start like inhaling and exhaling first, getting in touch with your own breathing, okay? Slowly, gently. It should be like you should be feeling like good. So close the right nostril with the right thumb, keeping the ring and little fingers away from the left nostril. In this position, slowly inhale through the left nostril. Take the air into the belly, let it circulate for a moment, and after a full inhalation, gradually and gently close the left nostrils with the ring and little fingers, which are positioned underneath the lateral bone of the nose. Then open the right nostril, exhaling slowly through it. The exhalation should be double the length of the inhalation. After a full exhalation, hold the breath outside the body for a second, and then again inhale through the right nostril, closing the right nostril when inhalation is completed. After a full inhalation, wait for a while to let the breath circulate before opening the left nostril to exhale the air. Alternate nostril breathing is called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, and it cleanses all 70,000 nadis. So these nadis are like mystic pranic pathways, they are like channels, and balances the yin and yang aspects, female and male energy, lunar and solar energy, Ida and Pingala nadis, and the right and left halves of the brain. It especially calms down Vata dosha. I'm going to share this information about Vata dosha, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. These are types of body, because according to Ayurvedic medicine, ancestral medicine from India, there are different types of bodies and mind and their combinations, and one of these is Vata. Okay? So in the beginning, one can do alternate nostril breathing mechanically by closing one nostril and alternately opening the other. In an advanced stage, this pranayama can be done without touching the nose with the fingers at all. To do this, sit quietly in Svastikasana and keep your hands in Jnana Mudra, where the thumb is touching the index finger and the other 3 fingers are pointing away from the index finger. Bring your awareness to the nose, and when your lungs inhale, feel with your awareness that you are inhaling through the left nostril. After a full inhalation into the belly, hold your breath there for a fraction of a second. Then, during exhalation, bring your awareness to the nostril, to the right nostril, and feel you are breathing out through that nostril. After a full exhalation, again bring your awareness to the right nostril and inhale through it. In this form of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, the pathways can be opened by awareness, which eventually balances intuition and intellect. In this pranayama, every bodily cell is activated and starts breathing. Okay, so I'm going to leave you to keep on practicing and doing this exercise, this pranayama exercise. And remember that if you feel like contacting me because you have any question, or if you want to share something, give some feedback, you can do it on Telegram or WhatsApp. I totally prefer WhatsApp because it's easier to me to reply to the messages like faster. And yeah, so thank you very much, and I wish you have a wonderful time. Take care, please. And you can do this breathing. You're gonna start like for just like 5 minutes, 3 minutes up to 5 minutes, and then of course that the more you feel like doing, you can do more, but be very